This physics review video is from Unit 8, Waves. The topic is the different parts of a wave. Here we can see that there are two types of waves. One is transverse. A transverse wave is when the disturbance goes perpendicular to the wave's motion. So the velocity in this case is to the right, and the disturbance is up and down. That defines a transverse wave. A longitudinal wave is the opposite of that. As the velocity goes to the right, the disturbance is also to the right. In this case, they are parallel. So a longitudinal wave is known for parallel motion, and transverse is known for perpendicular motion. Here we see a transverse wave. There are many different parts of a wave that we need to know. One of them is a crest. The other is the opposite, which is a trough. Both the crest and the trough are examples of an antinode. An antinode is where the amplitude is at its greatest. So if I have an antinode, I thus must have a node. A node occurs anywhere that the disturbance crosses our equilibrium position. I mentioned earlier that the amplitude, the maximum amplitude, occurs at the antinode. Here is how we define the amplitude. It's the distance between the antinode and our equilibrium position. Notice that the amplitude is the same in a crest and a trough. One other definition that we need to know is wavelength. Wavelength is defined as the distance from one position on a wave to the repeated part on the next wave. This is called wavelength. It can be from any 2 points. So from here to here, that's wavelength as well. In both cases, they are the same distance. Notice that the wave repeats. These are all the important parts that we need to know on a wave.